good morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. Patriot Picker here. I'm gonna go thrifting today. It's gonna be a good day. This is usually not my thrifting day. Usually I go on Thursday afternoons, but you know what? I was running a little low on inventory, so I had to do it today on Wednesday. So plan is to go to about 3 to 5 thrift stores. If I can make it 6, that's great. So the first thrift store that I'm going to usually has some stuff, but the last trip it was not that good. So I'm hoping this one's gonna be better. Found some good shoes. That's the one where I found the 2 Kobe Bryant shoes. But yeah, other than that, other than finding shoes and finding clothes for like myself and stuff, they just really haven't had a lot lately. They used to have quite a bit, but they don't. So, but yeah, that's the plan today, is to go to a few thrift stores. Obviously, this portion of the video is probably just going to be on one of my videos, so won't probably be on the other ones, but I'll try to see if I can kind of talk while I'm driving throughout all the other videos too. So, what's going on is I made a short as well about if just wanted to see if people wanted to hear, and also I was going to say it anyway, but the personal Goodwill story that my wife and I had, the crazy one that happened on Saturday. So I don't think that I'm going to have that in a short, because looking at it and thinking about all the details in it, it would probably be like a 20 to 25 part short, and I don't know if that's probably the best thing to do, because I want everyone to kind of hear it out, the people that did want to hear it and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do is just make just a regular video, just kind of like this one, talking about it. So might make it today if I have time. If not, I'll make it maybe over the weekend or something like that when I have a little bit more time. So but yeah, I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Like I said, there's humor, there's sadness, craziness, just all the above. It's wild. So like I said, it's not like the craziest story out of the in the world, but, and I know that this situation has happened to a lot of people, sadly, but yeah, I just wanted to say it, and I want people to hear about it. So but yeah, I'm almost at the thrift store now, so whenever I get inside, I'll start the video back up, and we'll see what we can find. So all right, well, I'll see you inside. See you guys. Bye. Alright guys, heading into the thrift store right now. See what we can find. So we can find some good stuff today. See if I like this card. That's pretty good. So I usually like to check out the hats first, just to kind of see if I see anything, because I'm always trying to look for the Major League Baseball hats. Last couple of times I've found a couple of Reds ones, but last time I don't think I had much luck. I think I found one that I like. I think that's when I found the Army one, I think. I can't remember. But we'll see. Let's see here. Like I said, just a lot of these things I think I've seen from like the previous times. Just kind of ones that, what's that one? Oh, okay, I don't know why I thought that was a Rage Against the Machine hat for some reason. Kind of looked like their logo a little bit. Or at least one of their logos. So, it's funny because I found a Mario hat here last time, and now there's a Luigi. Nice. I don't think those are worth it though, because I think they're just kind of Walmart ones. Luis 2020. Go Luis. I'm not sure which Luis you are, but go you. Alright. I've had luck here, guys, with the golf hats though. I found some good Titleists. I found some new ones. TaylorMade I think I found here and stuff. I think I already checked this out. Well, sadly, I don't see any hats. Maybe somebody already came and he did that. That guy over there is wearing a Red Sox hat. Very cool. So let's head over to the shoe section. So down there, that's where I found the Kobe Bryant shoes, and I think I see some Converse down there, but I think in the past, because they're the low top ones, so. Alright, what are those? Yeah, the Vapor ones. Very cool. How much are they? $4.99. It's actually a really good deal. I know that people probably aren't buying baseball stuff too often now, but the Nike Vapors really have some good value. So if you see the ones with the Vapor, pick them up because they're mainly going to be for decent money, like 30 bucks or so. So that's a good deal. Like I said, I'll have to look it up, kind of make sure and see if people are still buying baseball cleats, but we'll see. Thought I saw these down here as well. Awesome. Found some more of the high top Vans. Previous videos, I found some as well. They're $8.99, which sucks, but these things are like not brand new, but they look like all you gotta do is just take some sneak eraser to it and clean them up. So I know a lot of people, if you're a shoe seller, the Brunswick shoes actually sell well, guys. I've already sold one pair. It just depends on what it is, but the pink and white for women's, that would be a good pickup. People are always wanting their bowling shoes. And there's some Cabela sandals. Now, I know Cabela's has some good stuff, but sandals I never looked up. I'll look it up though. I've never seen it before, and oh. Let's just find it. I hope it's my size. I don't think it is. I've been looking for a pair of these. They're $9. But that's okay. At $6.99, these things sell for about $32 to $34, so not too worried about it. Kids ones I don't really pick up too much. So actually I do for cleats, but that one just seems a little too small, so I think pass it on. Alright, so I'm gonna actually go to a different section because the shoe section was just getting too crowded, and so I'll come back. Actually, you know what? Let me circle around. I'll circle around to the kids' shoes and see if I see any maybe Converse, some high top Converse. I've actually sold a pair like this before, guys, with the Major League Baseball logo on it. And they're only $1.99. That actually might be a good pickup. Make sure that they're in decent shape, which they look like they are because they're so cheap. I think I'll pick them up and we'll see. Like I said, it's kind of hard right now because it's the beginning of August, so baseball, people are still playing baseball, but probably not as much. So, but I think even if you pick it up for $1.99 and wait maybe 3 to 4 months, and January is when people start playing baseball again in school, so. So it could be just you just gotta wait like maybe 3 to 4 months and you'll still make a profit, so, which isn't that bad, not too much of a wait. All right, let's go back, because everybody left the aisle here. I don't think I saw anything. I was seeing if that was kind of the steel-toed shoes. I don't think they are. Tony Hawk. I saw a picture of Tony Hawk like recently, and like he was like 50, like over 50 years old, And it's crazy, like, the fact that he probably still skates at like 50 years old. Like, he's like just the dad that skates. That's pretty funny. And it was funny because, like, when I first heard about Tony Hawk, I was probably like, I don't know, like 12 maybe like 10 to 12 years old. And like, he looked old then. Like, it's just weird how, like, when you're younger and how, like, he was probably like, what, 35? He was probably like 35, and like, he just looked like an old man. So it's just kind of weird. Kids probably nowadays look at me and I'm probably looking like an old man because I'm 33. I'll check those out. Now some of these track and field ones have some value, but I usually don't pick them up. I have picked up New Balance ones before, but these are Brooks, so I might check it out. I just want to make sure that all the spikes are there and they look like they're there. So Saucony, I don't really have too much luck with the Saucony. I think that's how you say it. You know what? Let me see how much these are, because sometimes the bigger ones, it doesn't look like. That's $2.99 for the Converse, so I'll see. I'll see if I pick it up. I've been selling them. I've been selling them a little bit more lately, so those are nice, but I think I'll pass. Still getting used to filming while like talking and just filming around, because it's kind of awkward a little bit. That's why I was maybe trying to see if I should get like a headphone so people maybe think I'm talking to somebody else on the phone. So maybe it's not as awkward as I think it is. I just feel like a little shy sometimes just talking to a video, I guess. But no, people probably don't care and people don't probably notice too much. Maybe it's just in my head, so it's just probably just me just trying to get used to filming this stuff when I usually don't. So I'm sure we all get a little camera shy sometimes, especially if other people are around. Like right now, I'm totally fine, but when other people are kind of around stuff, I'll kind of get a little shy sometimes. All right, let's go to electronics. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a video game system or something like that. Oh, I see a jersey over here. Looks like, let me guess, guys, is it another Brady Quinn jersey? Yep, another Brady Quinn jersey. This one's a kid's one, so I won't pick that one up, but depending on the jersey too and the team. Like right there's an AJ Green jersey. It's a kid's one though, but it kind of looks like kind of a knockoff one a little bit. I don't know. And it's a kid's jersey as well. So like I said in the previous video, I'm in Ohio, so the Bengals made the Super Bowl. They didn't win it, but come football season, Bengal stuff's going to be hot because all the fans are going to want to buy the gear, because remembering that they went to the Super Bowl, and obviously they'll probably be good for a while now. There's a Columbus Blue Jackets jersey. I've seen this here, but I don't think that people are getting it because it's just $12.99 or so. But that's still not that bad of a price. Maybe this is another one that I've seen. I usually pick up the hockey jerseys, but if they're kids ones, I don't usually pick up. I've sold kids ones, but they just have to sit for a little bit. Yeah, so I wanted to shout out another YouTuber, the Bonafide Hustler, Chris. His content is really good and he's super funny, and he sells bikes, and so I don't really get it. I would love to sell bikes. I bought his guide and everything like that, but I just need to learn a little bit more about it. And being in Ohio, like, unless it's summer and stuff like that, people don't bike around here because it's snowing and stuff. Like, people aren't going to be like riding their bike for the most part. So I usually stay away from it. I don't really have the room for it, but it is like, if you want to sell bikes and flip money and make grid money, if you like pick up a bike for like 70, and if it's like Specialized or what's that one other brand, Trek, you could flip it for like 300 or 400 bucks sometimes. And if you bought it for like 70, that's good profit. So yeah, check out the Bonafide Hustler, because his stuff's really good. He'll show you how to kind of what to look for a bike at times, and things that he does to repair it a little bit, or just quick repairs, and what bikes to look for. So yeah, check out the Bonafide Hustler if you want to flip bikes, because flipping bikes could actually make you some good money. Steve, Breaking Profits, actually started out, I think, flipping bicycles. I'm sorry about that. Someone's messing around over there. Anyway, he started out flipping bikes. And he actually made good money doing it. And then he eventually went to clothes. And then now he's built his own little YouTube brand. Oh, actually a big YouTube brand. And big following. And yeah, I've been following him ever since 2017, and he was like one of the first people I started listening to, and I wouldn't probably be here if it wasn't for him. So if you're listening to this, Rakin, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was gonna pick up that golf bag, but it's just so much money. I would have definitely, because it's all leather. It's like an Ohio State one. Didn't see much over there. What's this? 5 seconds takes. Oh, okay. I was thinking it had to do with a car or something. Let's check out the bags. Maybe I'll get lucky and find me a JanSport one or something. School's around the corner. There's a Jurassic Park one. Minecraft. That's another thing the Bonafide Hustler has. He has a guide for, it's called Bags to Bucks. That's actually a guide for selling bags, and I really want to pick that one up and see like kind of the different ones that you can pick up. The bags that I get, that I try to sell and then I pick up are the camping ones. The camping ones, I think their brands are Gregory. Gregory is one of them, and I can't remember the other one that I picked up, but oh, I was gonna say that looks just like the JanSport one with the suede. Dang, so close. Yeah, the camping ones, if you can get those, pick those up because those sell for great money. I think I've sold two, like one for like 50 and one for like 90. It was insane. Yeah, I found the one bag. Oh, is that a Disney cruise bag? It looks like the one I've sold previously. Yes. The Disney Cruise Line Castaway Club. I picked up one that was new, but this one looks in great shape too. This one doesn't sell for great money, but it sells for like $22, and I've sold one before, so I might just pick it up. I don't see a price though. And we'll see when we get up there. So, where was I? I can't remember what I was trying to tell you guys. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you about the story that I got backroom access once at the Goodwill that I usually go to. So there's this girl there that kind of, I think, knows that I kind of sell this stuff, or I think maybe somebody had told her that I kind of am a reseller. So she always just kind of comes up to me sometimes and was saying, hey, do you like these shoes and stuff? And I have more in the back. So she brings me out the coolest things. Like she brought me out some like brand new Jordans ones, like Crocs. I told her about the ones I look for. She brought it all out. She even let me like go into there and find backroom access in the Goodwill into the back there. I found that Gregory backpack, that camping one I sold for $90. Found some of my Crocs. It was awesome. If you ever get backroom access, take advantage of it, because that's where you'll find the profits before anybody else does. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing anything right now. Seventh Heaven. I was thinking like of the show. Hey guys, so kind of embarrassing. I was thinking it was Dawson's Creek, not Seventh Heaven, so my mistake. I'm going to be talking about Dawson's Creek here. I know Family Guy created like another, what was that one that Peter sang though? He's like dee 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 dee. I don't wanna wait for my lunch to get colder. Dee 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 dee. Speaking of Seventh Heaven, I actually sold the whole complete series that I actually found here. I actually found it here, like up at the front. I got it for like, I think it was like $4, and I sold it for like 22 like a week later. So Seventh Heaven, if you find the actual complete series, it actually sells well. I actually have never seen one episode of that show. I know of the show obviously, but I've never seen that show. I know the theme song, and I know some of the cast in it, but I've never seen the show. I think I was just too young for it. I was probably like 9 when it came out, so I wasn't into like teen dramedies at that time. Triple H before he cut his hair, so that's probably an older one. Sweet. I love wrestling though. I don't really watch it now, but I love the old Attitude Era. Sadly, I don't think that it's the same. WWF or WWE is the same as what it used to be though. And I think Vince McMahon just retired. I think he called it quits, so, which is understandable. I'm pretty sure he's like in his 70s at this point, so he's probably just wanting to calm down. There's a Wii game, but it doesn't value. I think he just wants to calm down. But yeah, the Attitude Era, like, that's when I first started watching wrestling, was the Attitude Era. Like, that's when wrestling was like freaking awesome. Like, it was like gory, like, they obviously were not shy about like blood and stuff like that. Like, they don't do that anymore, I don't think. Like, I'm sure people know, and the kids that watch it nowadays, like, they literally like would go into a corner, I think, after getting like, I don't know, like Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music somebody, and the guy would just go into the corner or something like that, or I don't know, maybe not Sweet Chin Music, maybe he got hit with a chair or something like that, would go into a corner. And I think Ric Flair would do this a lot, but he would like take a razor blade, I think, and cut his forehead, like, to get the blood. Like, it's nuts. Obviously there were some moments where maybe it just opened them up, but yeah, these guys would literally like go into a corner and like cut themselves and stuff. But yeah, the blood thing kind of stopped about 10 years ago, I think. But it was just like JR calling the shots and calling all the things that happened. Like, remember when Shane McMahon jumped off the Titantron onto Big Show? Like, you don't see that stuff now. I think you see him kind of jumping off the Hell in a Cell, but he jumped off that whole Titantron. I was like, what the heck, dude? You are freaking insane. Alright, let's go look at the CDs. But yeah, that was, like I said, I've seen him jump off of stuff before. Like Shane McMahon, like the Hell in a Cell and stuff like that, before like Mankind fell off of it. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, Shane McMahon, like, because you would just think that, you know, boss's son, like, you know, whatever, like, kind of thing. But like, no, like, Shane McMahon was like a daredevil. Like I said, jumping off the Titantron. And then do you remember when Kane took off his mask for the first time? That was like a really terrifying moment in wrestling. And I don't think people remember that because he got super dark. Like, he was like trying to, like, that was when he like took I can't remember her name, but it was his mom, dang, Linda McMahon, yeah, and Tombstone piledrivered onto the Titantron or whatever. And then the next week Shane McMahon came out and wanted to basically kill him for what he did. And that's when it kind of started their whole thing before SummerSlam. And it was nuts. Kane would like hook Shane McMahon up to the ring or whatever, and took like electrical like cords and like tried to shock him in areas that I will not say on camera, and he actually did. And I'm like, what the heck? And I know it's fake, but it's just like, it was just dark. And then he tried to, like, he took him outside and set, like, a garage, not a garage, I'm sorry, a garbage dumpster on fire, and then tried to throw him in it, and then eventually cane fell in it. And I'm like, all right, that's just, it was dark back then. The Pagemaster. Wow. Usually you see this on VHS, but you don't see it on DVD often. I actually love this movie a lot, but it was a very kind of weird and creepy movie, though. I don't know why, but it just, parts of it creep me out. I might pick this up for myself. That was actually a really good movie. What else we got here? Yeah, last time I saw the Beavis and Butthead one, and looking back on it now, I probably would have just picked that up for myself. I don't really watch Beavis and Butthead too often, but I probably would have just picked it up. Beavis and Butthead stuff you don't find very often, probably because people either don't donate it because it's that good, or people just pick it up super quick. It's such a it's an inappropriate show, but it's such a funny show, and like kind of stupid show. I think one of my favorite ones that I remember the most is the one where they can't laugh in class, and like what was it, their teacher or the principal was like an army sergeant or whatever, and he's like trying to make them laugh purposely, and they can't laugh or they'll get in trouble, and it was like so funny. Oh, I think it's still here. Yep. That freaking sucks. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead, like I said, the new one just came out and I haven't seen it. I've just seen like little clips on YouTube and stuff, so. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead is hilarious. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything over here. Dazed and Confused. This was my dad's favorite movie of all time. He would watch this movie every night, guys. I'm not kidding. He passed away 3 years ago, but that was his absolute favorite movie of all time, was Dazed and Confused. It's a good movie. I like it a lot. Doubt that has value. Probably not. But Tracy McGrady, he was a good basketball player, and he had really cool shoes back in the late 2000s, early 2000s or whatever. He had really cool shoes. I think they were like Adidas, and they were black and blue. They were really cool looking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4, Volume 1. I don't think this would be worse, but some of that anime stuff does well. I'll look it up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was one of those things that I love. I used to play the cards with my friends and stuff like that. Seinfeld. My wife and I have been recently watching Seinfeld. It's probably one of the smartest shows ever created, because how do you make a show entertaining with it being about no plot, really? Like but here's the thing, there wasn't really a plot, but Larry David made it to where it had a plot, if that makes any sense. Like, it was about nothing, but they still kind of had like a general kind of ish plot in a way. But the fact that they made that show so funny and it was about nothing was absolutely brilliant. That's why it's like one of the most iconic comedy shows of all time. I don't think I'm gonna find my Hinder CD. I'm just still shocked that I've been to what? I've looked 10 times. I still can't find it. I'm still looking for it. Do you see it, guys? Let me know so I can come back and get it if I miss it. I don't know if you see that, Ricky Martin. Nah, I don't see it. Ricky Martin back in like the 90s was like, who would he be today? I don't think it would be Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's just way too big of a star for that, but I don't know. Ricky Martin was just really super popular. Whenever I hear like music come on and stuff like that, I get all super nervous because I'm thinking, oh no, it's gonna be way too loud for the video and stuff like that. So all right, let's check out some clothes really quick, and I think I'll probably just end this one until I get back to the car and show you what I find. So I don't want to bore you guys too much with the clothes unless you really want me to start going through it, but I'll show you a few things. Actually, you know what, that music is blaring over here, so I probably won't. So that's a cool shirt. All right, I think I'm gonna end this video here, but I'll show you my finds when I get back to the car. All right, guys, just getting out of there. Found some good things, some cool things. So let's get in the car and let's see what I got. Anyway, let's see the finds. So I did pick up this. I know that the Vans, the old school high top ones, do sell well. So good condition, a little bit dirty, but I just got to clean it up. If you guys are shoe sellers, you guys should pick up the sneaker racers. It was featured on Shark Tank, and actually Alex Rodriguez actually he invested in it, I believe. But basically it's like a dry erase marker, but it's a little bit better in my opinion. It doesn't get all flimsy like the dry erase marker does. But the sneaker racers, they last longer, but I feel like I wish they lasted a little bit longer as well. But you know, it's like, it's still a really good shoe like sole cleaner. So if you guys check it out, it's on Amazon, so it's actually pretty good. I like it. I picked these up. I wish they were my size because I'm still looking for some in size 12, but these ones always sell well. I'm pretty sure I got these for like, yeah, $7. They sell for about 32 to 35 depending on the condition. These look like they're in pretty good condition, so I picked those up. So inside the thrift store, there was a John Cena "You Can't See Me" like shirt, and it was brand new, but it was $9, and I think it went for about like 22 or something like that. So it wasn't really gonna be worth it. It was pretty cool. It was like, kind of showed all the different John Cena kind of days, I guess, like Doctor of Thugonomics, like kind of when he dressed up in jerseys and like chains and stuff like that. And then just kind of other different looks of John Cena over kind of the years and stuff. It was pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, if it was like $4 or $5, I would have picked it up, but no, I didn't. I did pick up this bag. They usually sell between $15 and $18, and all I gotta do is just fold it, put it in a poly bag, and it will ship out pretty easily. And it had a 50% sell-through rate, so I just have to wait maybe a little bit for it. I did pick up the Nike Vapors. Nike, I think I've sold ones that just look exactly like this. The Nike Vapor ones sell very, very quick and for good money. So I picked that up. I did pick up the Cabela sandals. I didn't see the ones for the exact ones like these, but they had a 50% sell-through rate too. So I figured give it a chance. I've never sold Cabela's sandals before, but for $5, tread looks pretty nice. I decided to take a chance on it. And then I did pick up the Brunswick bowling shoes. These are good color, pink and white. A girl would pick it up, and looked like it was in pretty decent shape. So for $4, I picked it up. And I don't know if I have anything else. This thrift store didn't have a lot, so I think that was it for my finds for this thrift store. So I'm gonna head on to the next one. But this will just be the one video. So if you like this video, if you like the content, hit the like button, please. It helps different people on YouTube find the videos, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more thrifting vlogs and thrifting videos and thrifting shorts. So I'm gonna go over to the next thrift store, so I'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. See ya later.